I've been holding back on you.
Oh my god. What is it?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I really want to know.
You really want to know?
Yeah, I do.
I started a new show.
Mm-hmm.
That was anticlimactic. I can already, I can hear you rolling your eyes.
Oh, okay. What is it? I hope it's not anime. Is it anime?
You know what?
No!
It's about an apocalypse.
Okay.
And it is, like, the best show ever. I'm losing it.
What is it called?
It's called Dr. Stone. And the world becomes petrified. Everyone turns to stone in an instant.
Okay.
The main character, the main protagonist, the way that he broke out of the stone just blows my mind, because his body wound up in like a cave with guano, you know, like bat poop.
What did you call it?
Guano?
Is that what bat poop is called?
Yeah.
That's so random. That's such a random piece of knowledge to have in your repertoire.
I feel like I've had that in my repertoire since like elementary school.
That's so weird.
Oh, so he wound up in this cave, and guano has like a significant amount of nitric acid in it.
Sure.
And then and then when you combine that with like the energy produced from burning calories, it like broke the stone after like 3,000 years or something like that.
Oh.
And because he was expending all of his energy to count the seconds, his brain was constantly active.
Mm-hmm.
And like that combined with the nitric acid like broke him out of the stone. And I just
that would never happen with me. My brain is always resting.
Empty. Head empty. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, how off topic are we going in this podcast? I want to talk about a movie I watched last night.
Yeah.
As I do, I lay awake at night and I flip through BuzzFeed.
Okay.
And BuzzFeed had a list.
Dude, wait, pause.
What?
Pause.
What?
Hard stop.
What?
I feel, okay, lately I've been thinking about how there's, like, Tumblr users, which is a very specific brand now.
Yeah.
And then there's Twitter users and Reddit.
Okay.
And until you mentioned BuzzFeed, I completely forgot about that, like, section of the population, and you are 100% a BuzzFeed person.
I love getting that information in my noggin. I love lists. Love them. 1, 2, 3. Love it.
We'll have to, like, make our podcast into list format.
Yeah, I have no idea how to use Reddit. I've been on Reddit a handful of times.
Same.
I hate it. But I used to think about that as Twitter, though. Like, ooh, I don't like how it's laid out, but I got used to it. But, like, Reddit is just a lawless land. There's too many threads just blowing in the wind.
Reddit is like the opposite of the way the inside of my mind works.
How so?
I've been talking about this a lot with my coworkers, and my brain is formatted the way Adobe After Effects is formatted.
Get out of here.
That's just my brain. Like, if you can't handle it.
Get out of my creative cloud.
Yeah.
Oh my
Get
god.
out of my creative
I hate
cloud.
how After Effects is laid out. I never got a really good grip on it. I always struggled with like the placement of things. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, what's your brain formatted like?
Like a program?
Yeah.
Let me look on like my programs. Oh, can I tell you about the movie I watched last night on Netflix?
Sure.
Okay. I kind of want to it was a shit show, and I don't think you should watch it because it was a shit show, and I'm about to tell you everything that happens. Okay. Oh,
I'm ready.
So yeah, it was on a BuzzFeed article of like 10 movies. I think they were like indie movies / thrillers that you should check out.
Yeah.
So this movie is called The Invitation. It is 1 hour and 40 minutes of pure uncomfortableness. It was one of those movies, like the little hashtags or whatever on Netflix was that it was violent and like a thriller and gory, and I'm on like 1 hour and 20 minutes in and no blood has been shed, and I'm like, holy crap, what's gonna happen, you know? And
Yeah.
it's one of those movies where you want to pay attention to like everything going on in the background because you think that it has something to do with how the movie's gonna end.
I've never experienced that.
Oh, like really? I want to say like something like Midsummer or something. Like you want to look at what the background characters are doing, or just like remember little things that happen that seem kind of weird.
Dude, never.
Oh my god. Well, anyways, so I was like,
I'm here to live in the moment.
my one brain cell was focused the entire time. And,
Tunnel vision.
Yeah, and it didn't need to be. And so okay, I'm just gonna tell you the plot. So this guy and his girlfriend go to a dinner party that's being hosted by his ex-wife and her new husband or whatever. They live in a really bougie house because her family has money.
Mm-hmm.
And they haven't seen the ex-wife and the husband, like their friend group hasn't seen them in 2 years. They've been in Mexico doing God knows what. And the reason that the husband divorced the lady is because their kid died, like their son. It wasn't explicitly shown or really talked about, but I think he was just like playing in a park with his friend. He was probably like 10, and his friend they were just playing around, and they hit him with a baseball bat and he died. Something like
Holy
that.
cow.
Yeah. So both the parents went kind of crazy, so they split up, went their different ways. But then I forgot to tell you, I think. Did I tell you the name of the movie? It's called The Invitation.
I just rolled with it. Okay.
Okay. So their friend group and the ex-husband and the ex-wife are all at the bougie house. It's so uncomfortable. Like the ex-wife and the husband came back from Mexico. They went to Mexico to join this kind of cult thing
Of course.
that deals with grief, like kind of like grief counseling.
Okay.
And it's all about like getting over your grief completely and letting it go. And the husband's like, you can't let go of our son's death just that easily. And she's like, yes, I can. It's the only way I can live, whatever.
Yeah.
And and then the ex-wife's husband invites his two weirdo friends over. They are real weirdos. They're part of the cult too. And the whole time the husband feels like he's going crazy, like they're trying to like lure the friend group in and kill them or something. But every time he tries to prove it, like something normal happens that kind of like evens everything out, and he looks like an idiot basically.
Yeah. What's with you and cults?
I love cults. I don't know. It's like the thing. It's like blindly following something, I guess.
Yeah, it just fascinates you?
Yeah, I don't get how people, like, I'm skeptical of freaking everything.
Yeah.
I think I used to be really gullible. Oh, maybe I still am. I don't know. The jury's still out.